Hey, what's up, everyone? Pasay Butter here. We are now in the second game for this November 27, 2022 NBA Game Day. So, in here, we will be talking about the game between Golden State Warriors with a record of 10 wins and 10 losses, visiting Minnesota Timberwolves with a record of 10 wins and 9. The game will actually start at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 4:30 a.m. here in Manila. I am just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right. So, by the way, in here, the spread given is minus 1.5, and that's actually given towards the visiting team, the Golden State Warriors. All right. So let's take a look at the standings and the rankings of both teams first before we proceed. Both teams belonging to the Western Conference. Minnesota Timberwolves, they actually are the number 9 in the Western Conference with a record of 10 wins and 9 losses, while Golden State Warriors, they are right behind them with the record of 10 and 10, and they are in the 10th place. Minnesota Timberwolves, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams just had their rest last night, so we can just skip that part. But in terms of momentum, we got to give it to Golden State Warriors as approaching this game, they are on back-to-back wins. Their last win was against Utah Jazz, one of the most formidable teams in the NBA right now, and they actually beat Utah by 11 points. While Minnesota Timberwolves, they actually messed up their last game, losing to one of the worst teams in the league, Charlotte Hornets. Now let's take a look at the availability and health of both teams. For Golden State Warriors, there is just one who is out. That's their veteran Andre Iguodala. While for Minnesota Timberwolves, I see two players being not available on this game, and those will be Jordan McLaughlin and Taurean Prince. All right, so Minnesota Timberwolves and Golden State Warriors, both are expected to be contenders for the season, right? Of course, Golden State Warriors, they are the defending champions. Minnesota Timberwolves, they had not really a revamp, but they were able to take Gobert, which actually should have, catapulted their rankings and catapulted their talent. But lately, it hasn't been that way. Minnesota Timberwolves again, they are ranked number 9 right now. Is it number 9 or number 9? I was expecting Minnesota to be at least in top 5 or top 6, but little by little, slowly, they're actually figuring things out. But I just look at Gobert, and I don't see Gobert being used or being maximized, so to speak. While I'm looking at Golden State Warriors, and again, they are on back-to-back wins. Approaching this game, they have beaten strong teams. I feel like Golden State Warriors will actually figure things out faster than Minnesota Timberwolves, because it's not like Golden State Warriors don't know what to do, right? They maybe, I don't know how to call it, but maybe it's just like a championship hangover, right? It's pretty much the same core, the same team. They just didn't have enough energy and enough pump in the start of the season. But again, lately I see them being the Golden State Warriors that they should be. In this game, I feel like the defense of Minnesota Timberwolves, their defensive side with Gobert, with Cat, won't really matter. Golden State Warriors' style of offense would not really be affected with the kind of defense that Minnesota Timberwolves would actually bring. And again, I'm looking at Golden State Warriors. They are starting to be comfortable with each other again. Klay Thompson starting to score the way he should be. And Stephen Curry is actually starting to be Stephen Curry. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are not trusting Golden State Warriors in this game because Golden State Warriors, they are actually not a good road team. But I really don't care. I feel like Golden State Warriors would actually win this one. And mind you, I'm not going to be surprised if Golden State Warriors would actually win by a huge margin. My pick, Golden State Warriors minus 1.5. Again, that's Warriors minus 1.5. Peace out, pass and love, and God bless.